Yeah, too many colors of peace. I wanted to say, got the hat yesterday. As you can see it, specially made. Kemet Ray Ma'at, which means Black Sun Justice. So I want to thank you for that. And my wife, she wanted to say something too.
My hat was specially made as well, and it means first to step out of the waters of noon. And I want to say thank you to my aunt forever. Very nice.
Sister Andrea Brunet is in a place to be. How you doing, Senate?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well.
So you have something to show us today?
Yes, I went on to the product line and I bought 3 shirts and I just wanted to show you all what I got.
Oh, let's see.
Okay, so this is the first one. This is the
Ah, the Ankh shirt.
the Ankh shirt. I got it in black and gold, but I think I'm gonna go and get a blue one too.
All right.
Okay, so that's the first one.
All
And
right.
then
The Ma'at. Oh, it looks
this
good in
I don't
blue.
yeah,
All
I don't know.
right.
Yeah, this is the Ma'at one.
Oh, that's
I
what's
don't know if you
up.
can see.
Yeah, we see it. We
I'm
see
trying.
it.
Can you see it?
Nice bright
And
color, you know.
yeah, I love this. I love this color. I love it. And then the piece de la resistance is my favorite
I'm the best to
one.
be too nice.
I'm the piece of me tonight. Yeah.
That's what's up. I'm the
There's
best
that
to
on
be
the sleeve
tonight.
too.
Even on the sleeve.
Tonight.
All right.
Even on the
Tonight.
sleeve. I had it. Yeah,
All
this is
right.
the lick right here. So I'll be wearing that on
Oh,
your next live. I will have this one on.
oh, that's
Yeah.
beautiful. Oh, wow.
So
Well,
that's the 3 ones I got.
thank you very
Love
much
them.
for your support. It's appreciated. I'm glad that you like the products.
You're welcome. You're
All
welcome.
right.
And we'll see you on the next live stream.
All right. See you soon, sister.
Okay, I hope you can see this. Civilization started with agriculture. Custom made shirt from Ma'at Forever, Shaka Indugu. Civilization started with agriculture. This is Curse of Hammurabi, Shaka Indugu, who I support. Civilization started with agriculture because
Hey, this is my unboxing video that I'm doing for the product I bought from my Out Forever's channel. I bought the coffee mug, and here it is. Sorry there's a glare from the screen, but lots of bold, crisp, beautiful colors, inside and out, high quality ceramic. I absolutely loved it. So y'all go check out his website. It's got a lot of fun, fresh designs. And cheers to you, Shaka, and all of your endeavors. Peace.
All right. Hey, brother Donnie Williams. See, you got your
Yeah,
mail.
yeah. What's up, Shock? I was gonna do just I know it's a serious topic, but I was gonna do a little
Oh, no, no. I appreciate that, bro. I'm
unboxing.
glad.
So
I'm glad. Yeah, yeah. Live
yeah.
unboxing. Bro, you don't mind if I use this excerpt, like as a clip, my
No,
intro?
no,
Oh,
it's all
thank you.
good.
Thank you. And
Yeah.
for those who wonder, I'm gonna share the link. All right, that's lovely.
Yeah, I got the Heather Gray. Oh man, yeah,
Oh, you got the
I
Kemet
didn't,
shirt as well. Okay.
yeah. I didn't know it had that on the back
In the
though.
back. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. That's what's up,
That's
man.
lovely. Oh, thank you. I
So
appreciate that.
yeah. So just letting you know, just coming through, showing some support real quick, man. I'm about to get back into this Netflix film. So um, just wanted to say peace, man, and thanks.
Yeah, thanks a lot, brother.
Okay. All
All
right.
right. Our sister RP is in the place to be. What's up, sister?
Et Sin E. How you doing?
E.T. Senate E. I'm doing Nefer.
Oh, great, great. Um, well, I got it today. I was thinking it was coming from France, but then I did the tracking and it was outside actually when I went to check, and here it is.
Oh, that's what's up. It's just like my hat. That's what's up.
Yeah,
Let me do the solo layout. There it is, brothers and sisters. That's
yeah.
what's up.
I really like this. Yeah, so I have an after school program that I help facilitate. And I'm going to wear this because we're going to start talking about coding. So I'm going to
Okay.
use this as an introduction because this is a code. It's
Mm.
ancient code, but it's still a code. And then we're going to be able to, demonstrate. I'll be able to demonstrate to them the meanings inside each of the, glyphs and stuff. So, but yeah, I was looking online and I was like, this is actually like really good designs, So as soon as I get some more, extra money, I'm gonna get the matching hat and I want to get a Ma'at shirt. But I really like the Kemet one to start with. Yeah, so it's really good. And the prices ain't bad either. So
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I
yeah.
appreciate that. Hotep Senu Hena Senut, Itiren Isha Kandugu Kemet. I hope you're doing well. I have shared the link to a YouTube video by Fox 11, and he talks about an actor. He's called Gabriel Jarrett. He's 53 years old, according to Wiki. And he's accused of trying to meet with a 14-year-old girl in order to engage in some sort of sexual act. And in that Fox News report, they give you an idea of the explicit nature of the conversation that he and that 14-year-old decoy had. Now, I presume it's a decoy. We really need to have conversation with our children and with our family members, the young ones. The dude is an actor. A lot of time when you think of celebrities, actors, you don't think about evil, messed up, molesting situation, rape situation. Judging by the messages exchanged. If he was able indeed to meet with a 14-year-old girl, you can only imagine what would have happened. I'm going to stop soon. Not the stream, but I'm going to reach my destination soon. I've shared the link in the chat. And if people want to address any other topic, they are free to do so. But I thought about touching on it for a minute. There was a streamer. Now, that actor, Gabriel Jarrett, he is of European descent. There is a streamer. Now, I don't recall his name because I don't really know him, but apparently he's known. He's known online, on YouTube, Twitch, and all this kind of stuff. And he's of African descent. He's a black person. He was caught trying to meet with an underage girl, or either trying to meet or having conversation of sexual nature with an underage girl. And guess what? He was caught again doing the same thing. And I don't know if you've seen it, but when I saw that happening again, I was like, damn, because I'm sure many of you are familiar with the program To Catch a Predator with Chris Hansen. He even made it to the Boondocks, with the Booty Warrior. Now, in that program To Catch a Predator, there was at least on one occasion, maybe more, but at least on one occasion, Chris Hansen, appeared as he used to. And he told the guy, "You look familiar." The guy was busted before by the same TV crew, by the same program, therefore by the same police. Because with that situation To Catch a Predator, they had the police waiting outside. Catch me outside. How about that? They did a similar program in Canada, but in Canada, they didn't have the police. So those people were able to just walk free and go home. To Catch a Predator was very eye-opening. Oh, dang. I'm sorry about this. What happened is that, you know, when you have the multiple windows on your phone, when your phone gets too hot, then you get a message. And that's what I got. I had a message telling me that my phone was too hot, and it closed the multiple windows because, you know, I have the GPS and I have the window for the stream. So I had to put the air conditioning on so the phone could cool down. So, aren't you going, man? What you doing? Okay. Fair enough. No, I think you can go now. Good. All right. So I can just about see Wabfong asking who I'm talking about. I hope you're doing well. I'm going to check the other comments as well, and feel free to get on the panel. I share the link, but I will arrive at my destination soon. You know, I have a little bit of time before I start work in the afternoon, because for those who don't know my part of time, I'm in Europe, so in 20 minutes it's going to be 12 o'clock lunchtime, midday. So it's an actor called Gabriel Jarrett. And once again, in my community timeline, it's really worth checking my community timeline, because I share a fair bit of stuff, you know. Sometimes I share links to articles or other videos, you know, and I've shared the link. Fox News 11, no, sorry, Fox 11 covered that story. He actually spoke with them. And at one point, you're going to hear him talking about, he was about to just have a convo with the girl. If he would have got to meet with the girl over a sandwich or something, you know, but don't quote me. You can just listen it. You can just hear it from the host's mouth. You see? So Jamil Davis is in the place to be. And here you have the link to get on the panel if you want to. So yeah, when I had the situation with the phone, I was saying that to catch a predator was very helpful, because little did people know that we have so many grown men willing to meet with young girls for the purposes of sex. I remember one of these guys that was caught was some church person, like, you know, deacon or pastor. You know, they have so many titles, you know, reverend, pastor, deacon, priest. I mean, you have so many titles, but he had some title within a church, and he was a black dude. And I remember some other time, there was a rabbi, and he was of European descent, you know, or non-black. So this type of stuff happens, you know. It's not specific to an ethnic group or to any religious background. You know what's funny is because that actor, Gabriel Jarrett, it is said that he played in a movie with Val Kilmer. Now, many people may know Val Kilmer for playing Batman, depending on how old you are. But the movie Heat with Al Pacino and Robert De Niro, you know, a lot of people love that movie. So Val Kilmer, he played in so many movies. He also portrayed, what is it, Jim Morrison, the lead singer of the group The Doors, you know, Welcome Through to the Other Side. That's the singer that Jay-Z sampled for his song "The Takeover." But anyway, in cultural references. And by the way, can you hear me okay? Wild Funk Road just did the background on it. I know who he is now. Yep, real genius. If the sound is not good, please let me know, because it's something I should be able to fix. So yes, that actor, who was busted trying to meet with a 14-year-old girl, and he's 53 years old. Not just to meet with the girl, to tell her about, sport or religion or movies, but there was some sexual nature in the conversation. Thank you, Wap Fong. The sound is fine. Just yesterday, I saw a clip because you see, there's that Scientologist dude who was locked up, and I think I covered it briefly in one of my streams. He was locked up for having sex with some girl. Oh, I think for rape. For rape. He's a Scientologist guy. There's no 10,000 Scientologist dude who was locked up recently for rape, right? I've seen a video of Ashton Kutcher. He's famous because of the Punk'd, the MTV program, and also he's famous for portraying Steve Jobs in the movie. Now, I didn't watch it, but in my feed, I saw that he, if I'm not mistaken, I may make a mistake, but if I'm not mistaken, he apologized for supporting that dude who was found guilty. And maybe Mila Kunis, I don't know if that's how you pronounce the actress's name. Maybe both of them apologize. But what I came across is a video where they compiled that dude Ashton when he was interacting with Mila, and she was underage. And I think she was about the same age. But anyway, there's a politician in France, man. He made some weird, creepy statements about children. I mean, that's crazy. He's in politics, man. I think he may not be anymore, but he was dealing with the European Union, like the Parliament or something, Not only he said some creepy stuff on TV, but he wrote about it. Like when he was looking after children, like I'm not sure which word you use, but let's say you're in the center for children, like either school or after school stuff, something like that. And he was talking about the children, playing with him and having their hands everywhere, even in the areas there, like the zip, the zip or whatever, where. And he said he was not. It's difficult to translate it word for word, but basically he was saying something like he was not unpleasant. Creepy as F. Creepy as well. No, he's not only in politics, he's on TV on a regular basis, man. Now, he made those statements a long time ago. Yes, indeed, but very creepy. Wap Funk wrote he knew she was 14. So was it actually a decoy? Somebody pretending to be a girl, or was it video girl? And by the way, that black dude, that black, streamer or whatever he is, who was caught twice, at least twice, trying to meet with a young girl. There's a girl who made a video to talk about him, communicating with her and telling her creepy stuff. You know what I'm saying? So Wap Funk wrote, "Yep, Master's son Master's son has recently been locked up for rape, and he worked on the 70s show. Ashton and Miller were called out straight away for supporting that nonsense, which is what wanted from the HOK. Oh yeah. But he's wanted from the HOK for people to call them out. But that's what's happening now. One from here is asking, are you talking about Damien Abad? Well, Abad, it sounds like I'm not sure we had that surname, but the dude is large. He's a black dude. He's large, He's large. He's quite large, I think if anybody just do a search and put, streamer or Twitch, I don't know if he was on Twitch, but I think he was first on YouTube, and maybe he got kicked out of there because of situations like that. Oh, David isn't a place to be. David, have you ever heard about a black YouTuber or streamer that was caught trying to meet with some underage girls? He was caught by one of these teams of people, who look after these guys, basically, who want to expose those guys. And that took place twice. He was caught again recently. It's like that's his MO. Oh, I can't hear. Okay. Yeah, next time I know then. I would have lost my spot. I'll be right here with you. Bear with me. Okay. So David wrote early morning, Jim Flow, peace family. Yeah, I gotta hit the gym again because, as you can expect, lately I've been quite busy and I didn't exercise like I used to. I even grew a little tummy. I ain't going front. Now that my, should I say, arch nemesis, now that he has officially backed down for the whole world to see, mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. The dude wanted that beef, and I guess his stomach was full. I guess he beat more than he could chew. But anyway, David heard of it. Wafung's asking, who is it? David wrote, I can't think of the man's name, but I did. Wafung wrote, I feel like I've heard about it too. Yeah, it was very recent, just a few days ago. Just a few days ago, they covered him being caught again. And the first time he was caught, I saw it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, even the first time, it wasn't too long ago, you know. I would say it was this year, you know. I think it's probably within the last 3 months that he was caught the first time. The second time is just a few days ago. Well, from wrote, I thought Chaka was talking about someone in France. Then he just said a black YouTuber. Oh, I talked about a politician who's also of, you know, European descent. In France, it's a politician. I don't know if I just made a mistake. In France, it's a politician. You know, he's part of a political party, or at least he was. He was also on TV, you know what I'm saying, on a regular basis. And I think he was in the European Parliament, you know. Yeah, he said some creepy stuff on tape on TV back in the days, and he also wrote some very creepy stuff, you know. And when he's asked about it, he's like, "Oh, I already responded to that. I don't want to respond because there's a video where he was in a European country. I think they speak German in that country, and actually, if I'm not mistaken, he's from Germany. But anyway, David Cohn-Bendit, his name is, you know. So I'm not sure if they touch on that on the English wiki page. I think they probably touch on that in the French wiki page. I could have a look now, but you know. Let me have a look now. Well, they do mention that in the English wiki. Actually, they even mention this controversial statement of sex or things of sexual nature between adults and minors cause controversy. So you have the link here to the wiki page. He's a French politician. Now, his name is not David Cohn-Bendit, it's Daniel Cohn-Bendit. So I made that mistake. And it looks like he was born in France, but somehow, some way, I'm not sure where he grew up. I'm not, you know what? It's a detail, but All right. So his father was in Germany at some point. You know what I'm saying? And then he fled, the Nazi situation, whatever. He fled, moved to Paris. You know what I'm saying? So that dude he was born in France, but his background, goes to actually Poland. But, anyway, enough of that. You have the link. So you have the dude's name. You know what I'm saying? See, the statement that he made during the TV program, I think I had it on my Daily Motion page, but, I lost it, people flagging. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's continue. David wrote the person's name, caught trying to meet up with the 13-year-old girl, and then caught again. Yeah, if it's a large black dude, I don't think it's 10,000 large black dude that's known for being streamers or YouTubers that were caught twice trying to meet with an underage girl. It's probably that person. Plus, I think his name was strange also. That's a strange name. I don't know what the acronym stands for. I ain't even trying to find out what it stands for. David wrote, I started boxing 8 years ago. I know how it goes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And, when we reach a certain age, we don't even have to ask for gut, man. You know what I'm saying? And when you're driving, it's even worse. A lot of people who want to go from A to B, when they have their 9 to 5, then, you get to walk a lot. But when you happen to work and you're seated, then you drive and you're seated, and I drive to and from work, and I have quite a distance as well. So dang. But I'm gonna make some correction. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I actually thought that it would be a longer battle or beef. You know what I'm saying? I'm still surprised that the dude just backed down like that, like crying to his audience, man. If you love me, you will flag his videos. I'm gonna flag his videos every day. 20 videos per day. And if you love me, you will do it too. And the horse is dead. What's the point kicking that dead horse? Anyway. Well, from oh snap, it is. So the dude. All right. Jamil Davis wrote, I respect how you stay on the neck of these seekos. And it's like wrong is wrong. It's scammers, you know what I'm saying? People who teach, falsehood knowingly, you know what I'm saying? They know that they're lying to the people. Wrong is wrong. But that's some of the things, that I touched, over the years as well. You know what I'm saying? But one thing that's new, I don't recall before seeing Hebrew Israelites like the GMS dudes and like that other dude who had a debate on the House of Pedos. I don't think I ever recall seeing somebody publicly stating that they would rape, that it's okay to rape based on their religion. There's a dude, King Noble. I don't even know if I should say his name. But recently I played the video, and it's thanks to Tar. The brother Tar? It's thanks to him because he had it somewhere in the pipeline, somewhere in one of his vid, so I use one of his vid, and I'm pretty sure that I've shared his link. You see, the link to his YouTube channel. If you go to my community timeline, at some point I shared some of his videos, so you will see him, Tar. So that cat, he said that rape is revolutionary. He didn't base his statement on any religion, So that's the thing that's crazy. Like, we didn't have that before. People people who engage in this kind of disgusting stuff, you know, they try to keep it on the low. So that dude, Mariah Carey, whatever, I mean, you know, I played it, you know what I'm saying? We've seen it together. Now, he said he will rape in times of war. You better not go to war with him. But the GMS dude, they were not talking about time of war. And you know, we've seen it. You know, I had that actually as part of my intro for probably a few months. You know, ironically, it was Pedolite who was disagreeing with them. So David wrote, good brother Jamie Davis, if we don't, who will? Just they don't. Oh, for the record, last time I checked, which was yesterday, Frankie still had Pedolite's videos on his channel. And on both his channels, and he has a third one now. Well, actually, it's not a third one because he also has that, you know, Conscious Mess University that Bobby Banger is supposed to run. I don't even know if there's anything popping up over there anyway. Scam Cheddar University or something like that. But the two main ones, you have Scam Cheddar Studios and House of Conscious Mess. And on those two channels, you know, 300,000 subscribers combined, you know, over 100,000 on each ones. I think one has actually, well, actually, yeah, not far from 400,000, you know. A lot of them, you know, I bought, you know what I'm saying? They paid for, but one has about 180,000 something, and the other one has 190,000 subs. So those are the two popular channels of the House of Pedos. And on both those channels, the number one, the most viewed video features Pedolite. And I've already played Frankie say that he did remove the videos. And if anybody see any more videos, that they should bring it to his attention. Now, I brought that to the attention of the world of, you know, I am buddy with a homie, so, you know, I ain't hollering at him directly, but we know he's watching my channels very closely. So, Frankie, hey, what is stopping you? Did you change your mind? If you change your mind, just tell the people. You know, keep it a buck, like you said. Keep it a buck. Just tell the people that you change your mind and, you know, you are so attached to that video because it has, you know, 500,000 views or whatever. I mean, just keep it real with the people. Rob Funk wrote, Daniel Mark Cohn-Bendit is of German descent, but I was actually thinking of someone else. NVM. Oh, what's up with that Damien dude? Can you tell us what's up with that person? Jamie L. Davis wrote, I was an HOK supporter for 10 years until last week. Morals over money. Couldn't do it anymore. Filthy Frankie is going to be punching the air. Oh, Sapophis. You have Apophis, which is in Kemet, a representation of chaos in the shape, in the form of a snake. Apophis. And Simon's son. So as we stream with divinely inspired, you know, we ultimately came up, and others as well, but we ultimately came up with the new moniker Sapophis. Now, some people pronounce the name of that negative entity Apophis, others Apep, you know, Apophis, you know. Obviously, Apophis is the Greek. Most of the time you have words that end with is, that's Greek, you know. Isis, Osiris, you know. So yeah, Sapophis. If you ever hear me say Sapophis, or if you read it, that's a moniker or nickname for Filthy Frankie. So Sapophis must be punching the air right now. But you're not the only one, Jamie Davis, who used to support the House of Conscious Mess. I mean, I could play it now, but and you know what? Let's play it now, man, because some people haven't heard that. This dude said that black people ain't shit. Sorry for using that profanity, but I was quoting him.
One thing I can tell you, brother, is black people, we ain't shit, man. Our people ain't shit. Black people ain't shit, bro. We can talk about this white man all day, but nah, man, black people ain't them. We ain't shit, man. Our people is fucked up. This slavery shit, I gotta blame it all on slavery, You hear me? This slavery shit done fucked up our mental, everything, man. We ain't shit as a people. We still trying to live off of what our fucking ancestors did 100 goddamn years ago. We built this. We built America. We built that. Okay, granted, you built all that shit. Now that the white man is not hitting you in the back, nigga, no more to make you build it, here's the question I got for you, What the fuck are we building today? When you ain't being forced to build nothing. What are you building today, What is black people building today?
So you had him on tape, and it's not like he slipped up. He expanded on it. He also said that black people are the worst of the worst.
So I'll say it again. Black people are the worst of the worst when it comes to their own kind. I'm going to say it again, y'all. We are the worst people in the world when it comes to tearing down your own people. I make no apology for that statement.
The worst of the worst when it comes to their own kind. And
the niggas, it's like these dumb black ass niggas that was created in America by the white man.
That one there, that's not black people, that's him. And maybe his people.
What I was saying was, for example, let me give you an example. If my sperm was to somehow accidentally go into my mouth, what do you mean accidentally? That's when I have a wet dream. That's when I had a wet dream, and my hands is wet, but somehow I'm sleeping, and I touch my mouth.
Wow. They're different. Oh, well. It's not Perrier. But, I don't like to make free advertisement. I don't feel like I'm a celebrity or anything, but it's not Perrier, but it's another one, And yeah, I'm trying to drink more water. And lately, man, I was busy and focused on handling the situation. And now it's mission accomplished, can move on to the next. Now, for the record, I'm planning on uploading another museum video, but you notice though, anybody can go to the upload. There ain't that many comments like that. You know what I'm saying? Because some people used to complain, oh yeah, but what about the museums? What about the men in nature? You know what I'm saying? But when he's there, but it's okay. I know how it works. I ain't tripping. I ain't losing sleep over it. David wrote, he sounds like Chris crying about getting kicked out of the HOK. Like I said, that dude apologized with a very convenient timing. So I'm like, hey, for now, I ain't going to bang on the dude. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't rocking with Frankie no more. And I ain't trying to be cool with the dude, I don't see myself high-fiving, you know what I'm saying? But Yeah. I don't even know how to word it. I want to be diplomatic, like, because I could say so much, But yeah, when he's noticed that everybody is banging on the HOK, then now he's like, but hey, he's not the only one who's going to do that, Others will do it quietly. Has anybody seen Jabari Osase? I mean, I don't think he's going to be stupid enough to reappear on that panel. Because I'm going to leave it there, man. I'm going to leave it there. Rob Funk is telling Jamil, what was the final straw? Bobby Banger trying to read and promoting scientific literacy? The internet is savage. I saw a video today. Floyd Mayweather, he went to the UK and he was on an event. It's some sort of meet and greet event where people basically can take pictures. And there was Anthony Joshua. Probably at the time he was still undefeated. And it's like people didn't really know Floyd Mayweather like that. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe they knew him, but they were there, for Anthony Joshua. And it's like people that were not paying attention to Floyd. And they came up with the music, sad movie music type of stuff, like Filthy Frankie did with me when he played a clip of me and he put that clip and all that, trying to make fun of me. I was like, oh, all right, do your thing. I didn't lose sleep over that. So they're savage because that's the most, he is, if I'm not mistaken, the richest athlete in the world, not just the richest boxer in the world, but the richest athlete. Anybody that's into sport, if he's not, at one point he was, if I'm not mistaken. So, man, this guy, they made fun of him like that, but he doesn't have anything to worry about or cry about or be sad about. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, the internet is savage. So, or is it Butler Reggie finally begging for cash out? Finally, he's been begging for cash out. Wapfong wrote, Shaka, you don't even have to play Frankie or Sapofis anymore. Well, him saying that black people ain't, this, I'm pretty sure we be played a fair bit because it's some people who just don't get it in their brain. Like, if it was me who would have said it, or some African dude would have said it, or they would have been banging. What's up with Tariq Nasheed? Now, Tariq Nasheed, I was sent a clip, and thank you to the brothers and sisters who send me, videos and timestamp and so on. I was sent a clip of Tariq Nasheed saying that Polite is African, So I wonder if Tariq Nasheed is going to say, well, Sai is Dominican. See, Polite appeared on one of Tariq's material, most likely a DVD, one of his documentary, probably the Hidden Colors, or maybe he was the one about the Haitian Revolution, but he said that Polite appeared on one of his stuff, briefly, He even talked about the hairline, which is funny because there's a brother who came on the panel, he's from California. I think he's from the Bay also, because we let him know about Pum Pum Smash, who'll be, doing restraining orders and all that, over videos of refutation, You refuse somebody scholastically, and the dude goes and make copyright claim and restraining order and writ of possession to the Superior Court of California. So that brother mentioned the hairline, and that's what Tariq said, So now, apparently, according to Tariq Nasheed, Africans can be identified with by their hairline. And I'm like, for real? Oh, that's new. There's good and bad everywhere, man. In Europe, in Asia, in Africa, in America, North America, South America. In the Caribbean, in the West Indies, in the Pacific Islands, in Australia. David wrote, yeah, they walked right by him like he wasn't the GOAT. Wapfong wrote, Shaka, you don't even have to play these clips of Frankie anymore. HOK is dead. They have no relevancy anymore. I was listening to folks talking about the Black Power movement replacing consciousness again. But in a sense, I understand what you mean. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like the Dagger Squad died. They're trying to revive it. I'm saying, trying to survive. They're on survival mode and all that. I understand what you mean. But yeah, that was a good one. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being in attendance. I'm gonna make moves now before I resume work. But and as a matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and upload another museum video. All right. So thank you very much, brothers and sisters. And you have one of the greatest example of showing that standing on principle is the right thing to do in the long term. We've been insulted, ridiculed, slandered. I mean, damn, it's like we were the worst people on the planet Earth, man. You know what I'm saying? Not long ago. So, yeah. The peer pressure, is something big. The peer pressure usually is at work or in your immediate environment, But when it's online, some people see like a few hundreds of people on the same page. Then the peer pressure for those of them who are impressionable and gullible, it's even stronger than the school peer pressure. The classroom or classmates peer pressure, the neighborhood or the block peer pressure. You know what I'm saying? And we've seen grown men and grown women make excuses for rapists and child molesters. Making excuses for scammers wasn't enough. They made excuses for rapists and child molesters. All of this is documented. And that lasted for months. That really lasted for years, but it's only, I would say, a few months ago that we realized that those guys were really about that rape and molestation way of life, So thank you very much, brothers and sisters. Stay safe, stay healthy. If I'm allowed to by the nature, I will definitely holler back at you. I don't argue, I state facts. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. If you do not think right, you will not act right. If you know better, you will do better. Way to do nature, Hotep. Now, for the record, for those who don't know, I'm giving Medu Nature classes. And here, that's the flyer. Okay. So those who are interested, feel free to holler at me. If you're not interested, it's cool. But I recommend that everybody who has not yet seen the video Kemet and Ma'at before Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, then watch it. It has about 300,000 views and really deserves to have a lot more.
I just want to let everyone know who's listening in now and who's going to listen to this stream in the future. I just had my first Meta Nature class by Brother Shaka today, and I've had other Meta Nature lessons by other teachers, and I can tell you right now, the brother is the best in the game. He is that was one of the best classes I've ever had ever. So if you're interested in learning the Meta Nature, if you're interested in getting the basics of it, Brother Shaka is an awesome teacher. Get with him, and it's extremely affordable. This brother is giving us his time and his skills, and he's basically giving it away. I mean, I just consider it a donation. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody's interested in learning the Meta Nature, get with this brother right here. He's an awesome, awesome, awesome teacher. And I'll end with that.
Hotep Senu, Hena Senut. This is Julie, also known as Servant of Yah, and I'm currently taking the Medu Neture classes with Brother Shaka, and it has been an amazing experience. Only 2 lessons so far, and I feel like I've been taking the classes for months, just with the how in depth he goes into the vocabulary words, the construction of the language, the grammar. It's been immeasurable, the experience. And one thing that comes across, hands down, is his extreme passion for teaching this to anyone who is willing to learn and has an interest in learning. So I highly suggest, if you are interested, even a minimal interest, that you subscribe to the classes with Brother Shaka. It's such a nominal amount for how much you get. I know, like, our last class was over 2.5 hours. It felt like 2 minutes, but because that's how, involved you are in what he's teaching and how he teaches and how compassionate he is about what he teaches. Also with sharing materials free of charge, no question, no doubt. It's just what he does. He doesn't have to, but he does. And so I just wanted to give a short testimonial about the class and the effectiveness of the class. And all of that is attested to how studied Brother Shaka is. So I highly recommend anyone with a minimal interest that you do sign up for the Medu Neter class. Hotep.
Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, which is Ma'at Forever. Don't forget to watch the video entitled Kemet and Ma'at. Don't forget to share Kemet and Ma'at on my channel on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, or other social media that you use. Email, text messages, you name it. Those who wish to donate can do so on paypal.me/Ma'at Forever.